it's Diane. Today I'm going to talk about a book called On Eden Street by Peter Grainger. I listened to this on Overdrive, so it's an audio ebook, and there's about a dozen others by Peter Grainger on Overdrive. So if you want to try them out while we're in lockdown, you can do, or of course you could order some through the library. Just remember that the library is available for choose and collect, and reservations are free at the moment. Might take a little bit longer to get to you, but then you can book a slot and come and collect anything that you fancy reading while the branch is closed. So anyway, Peter Grainger on Eden Street. This is a police procedural. It gives you a lot of information about how a detective team works, and of course I've started on the second book, which there is some references back to the first, which the main character, Chris Waters, he's the one that is developing at the moment in this book. He was hurt, and it talks about his old boss as well, who has some influence on the way that he was trained. So this is not just a police procedural, it's also a character study in a way, because we learn quite a lot about the characters on the team who are bedding in, because it's a new detective murder team. So it's really quite interesting from that point of view, because like Chris meets a new woman, he's trying to sell his flat, he's fond of jazz, whereas we know that his boss, although she's really high flying, persuades them all to join this team from various other agencies and departments. She also has just moved in with her mum, who has dementia, because she's also a carer. So from that point of view, there's a lot of information about how police work is done, steady investigation. It starts off as you think it's a murder of a street person, but there's kind of a twist in that not all is as it seems, so the plot opens out as they investigate, and we hear all about how the police have to run down various leads and how things break just in unexpected ways, because they look at things like CCTV and stuff like that. So it's very interesting to read, and the characters, although I'm on book 2, so I should have really started with book 1, I think I'm going to have to go back. The characters are interesting characters, and I think it's well plotted, well written, and it makes for an interesting, listen to in my case, but you could either read it or listen to it. So give it a go, let me know how you get on. Thank you.